Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Smart Learning with Sontakke sir. Today we are going to study Bridge Course Day 43rd exercise. Let's see the exercise. Topic of the exercise is trigonometry and the subtopic is Introduction to Trigonometry and Trigonometric Ratios. In trigonometry, the sum terms and ratios are important which are related to triangle. Therefore, in this first we will see terms related to triangle. In right angle triangle ABC, if major angle B is equal to 90 degree, then angle A and angle C are the acute angles. See in figure, triangle ABC is shown. In this triangle, angle B is a right angle and angle A and angle C are these two acute angles. With angle A, if we consider angle A, side AB is the adjacent side of angle A and side BC is the opposite side of angle A, and this AC is a hypotenuse. See in figure, adjacent side AB of angle A is side AB and side BC is the opposite side of angle A and AC is the hypotenuse. If we consider the angle A, in triangle ABC, suppose according to the angle C, opposite side is AB and adjacent side of angle C is side BC and H is a hypotenuse. Means with respect to angle C, side AB is a opposite side of angle C and side BC adjacent side of angle C and AC is a hypotenuse. Means in right angle triangle, these two, angle A and angle C, are the acute angles in both the triangle and angle B is a right angle. And hypotenuse means what? The opposite side of the 90 degree or right angle is called the hypotenuse. Now see trigonometric ratios. In triangle ABC, angle B is a right angle and angle C is a acute angle whose measure is theta. If measure of angle C is theta, then the measure of angle A is 90 minus theta, because this angle is right angle given, and according to the sum of the measures of angles of a triangle, the measure of angle A will come 90 minus theta degree. Then we will see the trigonometric ratios, means sine, cos, tan, these ratios. First, sine theta is nothing but opposite side of angle theta divided by hypotenuse. See here, this is opposite side of angle theta. Opposite side of angle theta is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Therefore, sin theta is equal to AB upon AC. This is a sine ratio, means opposite side upon hypotenuse. If we take cos theta is nothing but adjacent side upon hypotenuse. In figure, this angle is theta, adjacent side is BC and hypotenuse is AC, is equal to BC upon AC. Therefore, cos theta is equal to BC upon AC. This is a cos ratio. Theta is a measure of angle. And tan theta is equal to opposite side of angle theta divided by adjacent side of angle theta. Here opposite side is AB and adjacent side is BC. Therefore, AB upon BC. Therefore, tan theta is equal to AB upon BC. Tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta. And we know the identity, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is the relation between sin, cos and tan. And the relation between the complementary angles to theta and 90 minus theta is sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta and cosec theta is equal to sec 90 minus theta. Like this way, this is the relation between angle and its complementary angle. Let's see the exercise. First question of exercise is, in right angle triangle XYZ, XY is equal to 5, angle Y is equal to 90 degree, YZ is equal to 12, then find sin X, cos X, tan X, and also find sin Z, cos Z and tan Z. Here figure is given. In this figure write down first the given values. Here value of XY is given 5 and YZ is given 12, and this angle Y is 90 degree given. Here first we will find the XZ, that is the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle, because this hypotenuse is not given. Then by using Pythagoras theorem we will find this hypotenuse, and then we will find these values of ratios sin x, cos x, tan x, and sin z, cos z and tan z. How to write the answer, that we will see. In right angle triangle XYZ, using Pythagoras theorem, xz square is equal to xy square plus yz square. Substitute the values of xy and yz, that is 5 square plus 12 square. 5 square is 25, 12 square is 144, addition of both is 169, and by taking the square root of both sides we will get xz is equal to 13. Write this value in the figure. Now by using this figure we will find the ratios. Here first ratio is sin x is equal to yz upon xz. Here in figure sin x opposite side upon hypotenuse, that is yz upon xz, is equal to yz is 12 and xz is 13. Sin x is equal to 12 upon 13. Next cos x is equal to xy upon xz. Xy adjacent side upon the hypotenuse is nothing but 5 upon 13. Therefore cos x is equal to 5 upon 13. And tan x is equal to yz upon xz, opposite side upon adjacent side, that is 12 upon 5. Therefore tan x is equal to 12 upon 5. Then next ratio is sin z is equal to xy upon xz. See that sin z ratio, this is a angle z. Here opposite side upon the hypotenuse means 5 upon 13. Therefore sin z is equal to 5 upon 13. Then cos z is equal to yz upon xz. Cos z is nothing but adjacent side upon hypotenuse, that is 12 upon 13. Therefore cos z is equal to 12 upon 13. And at last tan z. Tan z means opposite side upon the adjacent side, that is xy upon yz, that is 5 upon 12. Therefore tan z is equal to xy upon yz is equal to 5 upon 12. Therefore tan z is equal to 5 upon 12. Second question of this exercise is, fill in the boxes with correct answers. Here first is there, sin 20 degree is equal to cos dash degree. Here by using the relation sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, means the relation between the complementary angles. Therefore sin theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta. Value of theta is given, that is 20 degree. Therefore sin 20 degree is equal to cos 90 minus 20. 90 minus 20 is 70. Therefore sin 20 is equal to cos 70 degree. Therefore 70 degree or 70 is a answer. Here what will come? 70 degree. In this second is tan 30 into tan dash dash degree is equal to 1. Again here use tan theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. Therefore tan theta is equal to tan 90 minus theta. Here instead of 30 degree, here first write down the relation, that is theta degree. Therefore tan 30 degree into tan 90 minus 30 is equal to 1. 90 minus 30 is 60. Therefore tan 30 into tan 60 degree is equal to 1. Therefore answer will come 60 degree is a answer. Means in this box you can write down 60 degree. Third sub question is, cos 40 degree is equal to sin dash dash degree. Again here use cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. Then we will get the sin dash dash degree. Therefore, cos theta is equal to sin 90 minus theta. Value of theta is given, that is 40 degree. Therefore, cos 40 is equal to sin 90 minus 40 degree. 90 minus 40 is 50 degree. Therefore, cos 40 degree is equal to sin 50 degree. Therefore, answer will come here 50 degree.